Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to my 4th season of XCOM 2. Today we embark on a major story mission when we investigate the Advent Forge. The Shadow Chamber intel warns us of plentiful resistance, and it's not wrong. But we are XCOM, and we will not shirk our duty. While we're at it, we put Viviana's holotargeting via Killzone to the test. I expect great things, but I've been wrong before. Will it deliver? That is the question. You know, it's funny, the mission hasn't even really started yet, and I'm kind of second guessing my squad composition. I brought both of the long-range snipers because this mission isn't timed. And I'm kind of wondering if I was going to bring 2 sharpshooters. Should I have brought Stanislav instead for the gunslinging? Hard to know. I'm not going to move him quite as far forward as we could. Just didn't really want to take a risk of him getting, exposed. If we revealed a group, or if we got revealed by a group, and he was so far forward, that could be pretty tough. But fortunately, that didn't happen. All right. This is a little dangerous, but hopefully not too bad. If there is a group up there, I'll certainly regret it. And no, okay. Obviously, I didn't think there would be, or I wouldn't have gone. But given that we aren't on a timer or anything, that was arguably not a great move. But even though we're not on a timer, I do like to make headway and not just waste a bunch of turns. So we've got 1 sectoid and 1 codex. Well, I'd like to think we can handle that. Got some stomping around out there. So, you know what I'm thinking? Oh, he doesn't have blue screen rounds, so I don't see the codex being a great target. But that guy, I could easily kill. And then, realistically, I could use either the Swede or one of these guys. Does he have... Oh, wait, that's Viviana. No, this isn't a good kill zone. I'm dying to test her holo-targeting with Killzone, but I think that's silly. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to just do this. We should get a clean kill here. Well, heck, if I'd have known he would hit for 15 damage, I would have taken out the stupid codex. It's fine. I see the sectoid dropped some loots. Okay, so the question is, who has the best shot? Now, this is by no means the best shot, but she does have holo-targeting if I do a normal shot for sure. I think it's worth it to get it on her. And she got the kill. Well, she says, screw that holo-targeting crap. I'm just going to take this little weasel out myself. All right, let me send him up since he's the only one. Oh, actually, that's not true. Alessandro is still concealed. Well, that's unfortunate because I really wanted to grab the stupid loot. So we have 2 separate pods, but they're both, small. Yeah, that's a little rough. But I don't see them moving forward enough to reveal him, so I'll go ahead and take the chance. I would like to get the loot. That wasn't really worth it, but...
This looks like the stuff.
Okay, so speaking of Alessandro and still being, oh, I get it. Well, what if I bring him here? Actually, I'll bring him here because there's a small chance I could get revealed if I go the other way. There's actually a small chance I could get revealed up here now that I think about it. But thankfully, I was not. I think I leave Dick where he's at. And I think what I'll do is I'll just reload him. Now, I gotta be a lot more careful with these guys because they could actually be revealed. I think what I'll do, this is actually not a great place for her. I just realized, I was thinking I had her on the edge of this building, but this thing is a pretty effective block against her being able to see. I'll just move Sam here. And what I need to do is, oh, I see, he's the last one. Well, I was going to say what I need to do is start getting some people on Overwatch. Now, I don't, yeah, these guys look like they're just going side to side. So I don't think we're going to have a situation where they get activated. And those guys are just going across the bridge. And honestly, what I'm kind of thinking here, oh, he can't see him. That is too bad. It really is. She can, and she has a horrible shot. Now, I suspect that if I moved him closer, like here,
on my way.
I'm going to get her a shot at somebody else. Now, I'm not going to use him if I can possibly help it. But let's see. Yeah, see, he can't even see those clowns. She can move forward a little. Not really. That's not a great spot. I don't know. Maybe this isn't really the time.
Moving on target location.
Oh, I just realized I'm going to trigger him. Oh. Oh, no, I'm not because he's concealed, derp. Wow, that's perfect, isn't it? And as I recall, these fences are not destructible for some really bizarre reason. Yeah, wow. Okay. Well, then never mind. Well, I need to make up my mind what I'm going to do. I don't have a good shot, and we're really far away, so I'm actually kind of thinking that it's not worth trying to rush this engagement. I think it makes more sense to kind of chill a little bit. Okay, that's too far. Crap, that's too far. How about her? So supposedly if I come here, they can't see her. Alright, I'll give it a go. I'm going to be vexed if they can, but it looks like they cannot. Now for Dick. This is a little harder because this is really not a good spot for him. I almost want to bring him here. I think this is a better vantage point than what he would get in a lot of other spots.
I'm all over it.
So it's kind of a goofy positioning, and I don't love it, but I think it'll do. Okay, you stay there. You stay there. Yep, we're good. Just realized I did not equip Alessandro with the right rifle. That really is starting to aggravate me when I do that. Okay, well, I'm fine with this. I just wish I had a little more Overwatch.
That won't do it.
But I mean, I'm not really like super worried about these guys either. Well, we drilled the officer, and they're leaving, so that's pretty good. That means I have some flexibility in taking out the other guy. And, I don't know. I feel like the easy thing here is to just start with this. Maybe I should have used Viviana to get holotargeting on, because she might actually have a better chance to hit. She would have been at 90%. But whatever. Dick's at 99 now, so let's just take this shot. Pretty good. And he's on fire. So he's not dead. Not in any way. He's not going to die from the fire or anything, but it would really limit his mobility for sure. The full cover is an issue. I'm going to try not to use the Swede, and I'm going to try not to use... I don't think I want to give up full cover. Yeah, I'm not moving forward. I'm just going to take these shots. Oh, the stock. I was like, what? How did I do 1 point of damage? So, this is also a pretty poor shot. And I don't really want to take it. Not to give up concealment for a 56% chance shot. You know what? Let's just do it. Alright. Yeah, I didn't really want to waste grenades or special abilities that take a bunch of turns to recharge. I did burn his concealment, but I still have the Swede, so it's fine.
Understood. Moving out. Scanning.
Okay. Now, I'm not going to move forward without reloading. Just no need to do that. I am thinking I may move Dick up here now.
Whatever you say.
I think his visibility will be better. I'll probably move him to this corner. That probably also means I'm going to have to move Amanda, because I don't see us all being productive up here necessarily, but maybe I'll just leave her there for the moment. You go ahead and reload. And then if I can, yeah, I'm going to move her here. You just overwatch. I don't want to cycle through her 100 times.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
You reload. And if I can bring him here, that's fine. I'll bring him here. And reload Overwatch. Is that everybody?
I'm ready.
Yep. Yeah, I unequipped the upgraded cannon from Mary, and then I forgot to give it to Alessandro. Maybe I should have just brought Mary in the first place, but my goal was to attempt at least to get everybody promoted. And since she can't be promoted anymore and he still can, I figure why not, you know, give him at least a chance to get to major. Yeah, it's super limited cover over here.
Heading out.
Maybe I should drop her down here. Okay, never mind. This may not be great for me, that positioning. But, hey, great or crap don't really matter now. So I'm thinking I may use Killzone here, because I think her only chance is when they come up. But I'm not sure she's going to have a shot even then. I'm not at all sure of that. So what I probably need to do is focus on these guys. So the good news is he can see the Chrysalid King. The bad news is he only has a 75% chance. So I'm certainly not going to try for something like Chain Shot. I think I just take this And at least I holo-target him. Alternatively, I could do this. And I think I will. Let's burn him. That should stop the little guy from attacking. So we are going to try and just like put all the firepower on the king. I was trying to think of a cute nickname. Couldn't really come up with one. I may use her mimic beacon. I'm not sure I need one, to be fair, but I'm not sure I don't too. So I am thinking that I just use her on this guy, and wow, I do have 100% with chain shot. Okay, I mean, I'm going to turn that down, please. Yeah, it hurts, don't it? All right, so that's pretty good. We took a bite out of him. All the armor's gone. The interesting question here in my mind. Okay, doggone it. Sam can't see him from there. Or there. Oh boy. There's nowhere that I really want him to be, but if I come here, I have to pray I don't reveal another group. That's my issue. Well, what the heck. Oh boy. Wow, that looked like it was a miss, didn't it? And then he got the hit anyway. So I got the Swede and I got her. And I am not going to chance it. I'm going to throw the beacon. By chance it, I mean the Chrysalid King could still attack. And he could still hurt somebody very badly. And I think I'm going to just let this play out and not jump to use the Swede to fix it.
Moving to designated position.
I'm going to move in so he'll be there if I need him next turn. And if he gets flanked, he'll fire. Otherwise, no. I'm kind of digging being able to use him as a scout right now. I certainly don't expect to get through the entire mission that way, but it is helpful when you can manage to do it. Okay. So they're just kind of out dorking around, which is interesting. And honestly, like, not entirely good for me. I fear that I am going to be put in a position where I have to use the Swede. In fact, I think I'm in that position. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to... Yep. Yep. I kind of figured that was going to happen. So... Is the king... I'm very confused. Is he like on a... How did he get inside? He closed the door behind him? Okay, well look. Run and gun. I don't really see, you know, this thing living through this. I only have a 75% chance. Well, let's give it a go. It's a good start. And done. You made me a little nervous there at the end. So now, let me see if I can just kill this fool. Nope, can't see him. And I doubt I'll be able to see it. Oh, yes, I can.
Moving out.
Yes, I can. Let's give it a go. This should work. I accidentally tapped tab. I got others I can use too if it comes to it. Doesn't, because he's done. Alright, so, you know, it's a shame I had to burn concealment on the Swede, but it is what it is. I don't want to leave her behind half cover. It's a shame because that means she won't have good Overwatch this turn, but I'll live with that. I think I'm just going to have to come back outside. There's not really a great spot for him, I guess.
Tired of waiting around.
I'm not going to trigger anything because I already kind of been running around out here. Yeah, let's bring him back behind full cover.
Overwatch.
Just in case. Nuttin', honey. Alright. Has everybody got a full load? He does not. Let's fix that. He does not. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, Alessandro, of course. Now, I am going to move him here.
Heading to that location.
Leave him where he's at. Gonna leave her where she's at. I'm gonna move him like here.
Here I come.
And I think everybody else is gonna stand pat for just a moment. Actually, you know what I'd like to do is move her here.
Position confirmed.
I'm not 100%, but I'm guessing this is the direction the next pod will come from.
I'm on it.
On Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Got it covered.
Here we go. Burn. Killed him. Is there anybody with him?
Score.
I would think so. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is the pod we saw before. It's kind of funny that the guy is just hanging out back there.
Already.
Okay. He is not really the best equipped for this. Let's get holotargeting on and possibly a kill. Well, he's poisoned, so he actually is dead. And I think I'm going to just let that sit. I'm going to reload. And I'm probably just going to go on Overwatch with everybody else. Yep, I'm good with that.
Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
And then we'll probably get ready to move forward. As long as nobody new comes on screen. It doesn't seem like there's more patrols out here. Well, I definitely don't want to like take him way far away from everybody else. That's as far out in front as I think I'm prepared to move him. So let's go ahead. I can't quite get there. I'll move him here.
Will do.
Yep.
All over it.
Yeah, even for a long range. Ooh. Well, that's a thing. Maybe I will leave Dick where he's at. Should I move her up here too? Maybe. Think I will. Think I will. Try to attack next turn, maybe? Gotta be careful. That's one of those stupid primes. Yeah. If I... No, there's no way. They can't even see him from here. So that probably means I won't be able to attack him even if I come here. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to try this anyway.
Good to go.
I think if we trigger the pod, they'll move where it'll do us some good.
Overwatch. Come get some. Affirmative.
Okay.
Now.
But we may trigger them on this turn. I don't know which direction they'll move. Apparently, they didn't move at all. Okay. What if I bring her here?
I'm on the move.
Will that trigger them? Triggered a mini cutscene.
Advent ship spotted.
Yep. I'm alright with that. Ain't no thing. Alright, Amanda, you got 100%. 99% with chain shot. Guess what I'm going to do? She's got blue screen rounds. This is going to hurt him. And with his stupid reactions, the Annihilation Protocol, we need to do as much damage per attack as we possibly can. So she took off 40% of his health and all of his armor. That is not trivial by any stretch. He gets to attack. So, good shot. So, wrong guy. Where is he? Before I let that guy do anything else, we're going to heal her. I ain't letting anything happen to Amanda. Period. Okay. Now, unfortunately, Alessandro is not in anywhere near as good a position, you know, as I thought I was putting him. And he cannot see the guy from here. Dick can. He can see everybody. She also can. Now, once again, I really would like to use Killzone. But what stinks is the fact that he probably would not get the kill if I move him forward. Okay, you know what? Let's not stress. Let's just use Dick to soften this guy up a little bit more. And then I'm going to bring the Swede in. And I'm going to try to finish him. Because 21 damage, he should be able to do that. Okay. I'm good with that. Now, I just need to make sure I'm not too close, and I think this is probably okay.
Tired of waiting around.
So I do have 100%, but not to crit. That's okay. If I can get at least one crit, he'll be fine. Yeah, we're good. As long as he hits. Come on. Done. Beautiful. And now he's untouchable. So all I need to do is kill one of these guys, which I think I can do. Certainly he has a shot at one of them, but That's not as good as I thought it would be. Well, let me do this, because she could just get the kill, and if not, she'll holo-target him. She holo-targeted him.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
No, you didn't get it. Did I mention I need to kill one of these guys? Well, this is kind of crazy. I'm almost tempted to use a mimic beacon, but it just feels like such a waste. The Swede can soak up one of their shots, but should I just use a stupid grenade? Maybe. Wow, it's really twitchy. Do I not have quite enough range? There we go. Okay. And I'm going to wreck the one guy's cover, but it won't matter because I don't think I have any shots left. So that'll just force him to move. Okay, I think I'm leaving the Swede right where he's at. That should help draw the one guy's fire, and frankly, that's what I want him to do. Or he could run like a coward, which is apparently what he opted for. So let's reload. I mean, as always, there's no need to
Oh yeah.
rush here. So let's see.
Ready to go.
Yep, you do that. And I think I'm not going to tempt my luck by keeping him out of cover now that I'm not untouchable anymore. And is that everybody? Nope. Got you still.
Ready to rock.
Alright. I'm just going to reload. Or Overwatch.
I'm on it.
On Overwatch.
It's doubtful that guy will come back. They don't usually once they leave. Yeah, unless it's with another patrol. So he came back with a couple of snakies. So that's a boa and that's a mamba. I actually remember, which for me is really good. So I'm actually wondering if this would be the time to do that. Not really worry too much about killing him this turn.
Killzone confirmed.
I definitely don't want to cluster too tightly here. Maybe I move the Swede like here, because again, I really don't want to trigger another pod. I could move him behind full cover, but that's a little close. I actually like the idea of trying to keep him where they couldn't even see him. The problem... what about here? No, these two can still see him. I want them to have to move forward. Well, you know what? I don't often move back, but why not? He can't see him. He can't see him. So I tell you what, I'm gonna blanket this area with Killzone. This should be kind of funny in a way.
Area on lockdown. On Overwatch.
The only problem I'm gonna have is seeing them,
Overwatch.
but we'll see how it goes. I'm not quite sure what just happened there. But if she can see him, they can see him.
Not good.
Not too shabby.
That's one down. I love that nobody fired. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Dick.
Hit the armor.
Oh, well, I have a feeling that's all I'm getting. No? It's not dead, though.
Deflection.
He's close. And nothing. Yeah. Oh, she is going to get to shoot. I was going to say, I think I didn't position her Overwatch very well, or her kill zone, but she shot at 2 with a 3. Unfortunately, they're dead, so I can't really tell if the whole holo-targeting thing works. Oh, and I just realized the holo-targeting thing only is going to work in an ambush anyway, because holo-targeting would wear off at the end of their turn. Okay. Yeah, this whole holo-targeting on a grenadier thing, on a sharpshooter thing, it's just not as good as I thought it was going to be. It's kind of a disappointment. I thought it would work with face-off. It didn't. And it's kind of been downhill ever since. I don't think I can get Jim the kill. He would be the only other one that mattered. I'll come here. If I can, I'll get it for him. If not, we have like 10 different ways to kill him. Alright, done.
Hostiles pacified.
Alright, well, reload. I'm not even worried about moving her back here. No one can see her. No one's getting to her.
Killing time.
Actually, yeah, hold on. And that's it, right? I am going to go ahead and move her after I said that.
Finally.
She has no useful Overwatch this turn, so.
Come get some.
Come get some. Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay. For a second, I was like, wow, another patrol already? All right. Well, I'll go ahead and move forward.
Tired of waiting around.
We feel like we may be starting to finally exhaust what this place has to offer.
Confirmed.
Which is fine. We've killed quite a few guys. There were supposedly 19 here in total.
Move into position.
I don't really know how many we've killed so far, but it's got to be a pretty decent percentage of that. I think I'm going to go ahead and start moving forward with these guys too.
Go, go, go.
So that's it, yeah? Well, actually, I'll just move him forward too.
My way.
Oh, I need to reload him.
Come get some.
Affirmative.
Overwatch.
Covering
I'm
now.
on it.
And I just realized I think I left Alessandro behind. Sorry, man. So I think actually, I just noticed too, he needs to reload. And when you only have 3 ammo, you really need to reload.
Rock and roll. Heading there now.
Okay. So he's going to be holding us up, to be honest. So I'm not even going to move the forward guys, you know. We're just going to move up these dudes. And then next turn. So let me just make sure. Yeah, you also. All right, Overwatch.
I'm on it. Got it covered. Moving here.
Yeah, you really never know when you've truly faced the last. That is just a cold, hard fact.
Move already. Yes. And judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured. No wonder they just keep coming.
I actually have been trying to skip the cutscenes and it won't let
Enemy
me.
troops here.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much with these guys. Come on. Come on. Yes, I know. So I can't really attack them this turn. What I'm thinking, man, like they're not going to really be able to attack us either. I'm kind of thinking I just put everybody on Overwatch. And, you know, see if one soldier can hit something, because that's about as good as you're usually going to get for Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Moving to Overwatch.
And I think what I do here is rather than leave him where they can easily see him, like I could move him here. I'm not going to waste run and gun on this situation. Just not going to... Oh, yeah, hang on. This is only half cover. Well, if I move here, I could potentially trigger another pod. But I'll come here. He'll have Overwatch anyway. Yeah, I definitely want Amanda forward, so let's bring her up.
Closing on target position now.
And, yep.
I'm on it.
Affirmative, covering out.
Okay.
Need to find some new cover.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I knew they could get there, but they can't get there and fire. That's the key. So, I need to get him out of the way. Actually, that won't really help very much. Probably just going to use run and gun this turn, or I shouldn't say that. Let me come in here. I need to see who's where. And then, honestly, what I probably want to do is just use a grenade.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Now, yeah, I was concerned about that. All right, I probably just wasted her turn. %. You know, I hate to do this. I think I just need to do this. The bad thing is, I could not kill him. Let me just do the wrecker. It's way more important that I actually get a kill here than who I kill. Okay, so Sam, you can't do much. Can you see anything? Yes. Well, we're going to take advantage of that. Probably throwing a mimic beacon this turn too. But if I kill that guy, then I don't need to. So that's kind of my goal right now. And I could do that. So I could kill him right now. Oh, the plasma grenade. It's actually iffy. Let me do this. She missed. But is he holo-targeted? Should be. I do not see it. There is a way to find out, however. If somebody can actually see the guy. Let me bring him like here. Actually, hang on a second. Is he the only one that... No, you have one too. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring Alessandro here.
On my way.
He is holo-targeted. Maybe because of the fire, like there can only be one, I don't know what you want to call it, like particle effect. I'm just going to take this shot. There can only be one of those effects on him at one time, is what I'm trying to say. Visually, the game just can't render more than one, perhaps. So I am going to move him forward. And is this even... Yeah, no, it is. Because I hung Alessandro out to dry. So even if I killed the stupid officer, there's just no point. So I think I'm going to just leave this Swede where he's at. And I'm going to put her on Overwatch. I'm not going to waste a grenade. And then we'll just let these guys shoot at the mimic beacon. The Swede's untouchable, so even if one of them fired at him, it wouldn't really matter. And it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Yep. And now we should just be able to kill them pretty easily. Let me see if I can get somebody like Alessandro or Jim to kill. So if I bring him here, this should be... Oh, crap. Okay, I got a little lucky there because I really did notice that and I just wasn't paying attention, which isn't a great thing to do. So that guy's down. So now what I was going to do is bring her in and soften this guy up. Okay, he didn't... Oh, he's close combat specialist. See, before he had the little icon, and I knew that he was on Overwatch. This time, I really lost sight of that. So I need to not do that. I need to not move into his range. All right, she didn't soften him up. She got the kill. I should have known that, though. Like, we did encounter one of these guys before, and I just didn't keep that in my mind. So she's going to be spending some time in sickbay.
Something tells me they didn't abduct these ones.
Looks more like a production facility to me. The configuration is different. Is it possible? Could this be where the Advent forces are coming
It could
from?
be, yes.
Beyond the realm of possibility when dealing with the aliens.
Okay, thanks for that little interlude, guys. I'll move Alessandro up and reload him. Next turn, we're going to have to do a bunch of reloading. And I think I'll just reload him where he stands.
We're green to go.
And that's the turn.
Got it covered.
Okay. First thing I need to do, too, is heal her. I mean,
Reloaded.
that's kind of scary.
I'm ready.
Reloaded.
Okay. If you would be so kind, sir.
Give him a heal.
Good job. Oh, wait. He needs to...
Ready to engage.
That's everybody, right? Yep. Okay. Probably don't want to leave her way back here. That's fine. I'll move her up.
Here I come.
That's just Overwatch. So we'll move forward this coming turn. We got to get to the so-called clean room. I don't think I want to move the Swede yet. I think what we want to do is get everybody else.
Moving out.
Like, I may move him up just a teensy bit. But realistically, yeah, he's not the one we need to worry about getting farther forward. Wow, really? There we go.
That's affirmative.
Seems doable.
Tired
Keep thinking about holo-targeting on her. Thought that was going to be quite the coup. And I'm realizing now that it's not nearly as productive as I thought it would be. Maybe if I dedicated a ranger to concealment and used it as a scout so we could try to spring multiple ambushes each turn. Each mission, rather. Okay. Well.
Solid copy.
Oof.
Double time.
I'm not quite sure. I think I'll just move him here. That's fine. He won't reveal us. And Amanda, I think I'll just do the same thing. I'll just move you here. All right.
Come get some. Huh?
Yeah, they're in the clean room, which is not unusual,
Moving to Overwatch.
to be fair. Okay, so we could come out here. Honestly, that's not the worst idea.
Finally.
To at least scout and make sure there's nobody up top. Okay, there's not. So that's fine. And there's not really like access to the thing below. So I'll just bring him back down here. We're not going in there this turn anyway. And then I'll put Amanda next to the door
Okay.
on the other side. Well, I would be more than willing to go in, so I think I'm fine putting guys right in front of the door too. I don't normally do that. Let's put Dick like here.
On the move.
And Viviana kind of needs that same positioning, like you kind of want her to just be able to shoot straight back in there. We don't really know where the guys are going to be. I'd like to put her here. The issue with that, of course, is she'll have no cover whatsoever. I can't go outside. Like I would put her here outside if she could just shoot through. I guess as it is, I'll just have to put her here. I don't think we have enough distance for it to work without cover. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't move Sam.
I think I heard something.
That's all right. He's not going to do much anyway. Let's go ahead and open the door.
This is Avenger. Package is in range.
Well, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect nothing. Let's see if I reveal anybody.
Tired of waiting around.
I mean, they got to be around here somewhere. Huh. Okay. Didn't expect that.
Moving to designated
Well,
coordinates.
we're going to look a little bit.
Heading there now.
Because they got to be here somewhere. So we'll move in. The problem is the sight lines in this place kind of suck, to be honest. Yeah, like you don't really want him down. I'll put him here. All right, now I just need a place for my specialist. All right, Sam, where are we going to put you? Like maybe here? You can kind of come in from a flank if we're lucky. Probably not, but we'll see. There wasn't anybody upstairs, so they got to be down here. I think they're just on patrol.
Got it covered.
You know what? I'll edit it out if it takes more than a couple of turns, but
I'm on it. Movement. It's close.
okay. Well, apparently they have decided to make this as annoying as humanly possible. I think what I'm going to do, in an effort to move this little clam bake along.
Fire in the hole!
This is pretty terrible though, because I haven't positioned people to fight from this angle. 3 sectoids, huh? I should have put everybody on Overwatch and all that. That was kind of stupid in a lot of ways. That said, it's sectoids. Let's just do this. That's 1 down.
Impressed yet?
Now, Viviana does not have great shots here. Ooh, what are you? Sectoid Prime Captain. Interesting. Well, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to use Viviana to put holotargeting on this guy. The bad thing is this is going to give him an action. If I hit, got to do what I got to do. Okay, that's actually better.
Come on.
And again, I don't see the holotargeting symbol. But, oh, duck on it, I had the Swede, and then I moved off of him. Oh, I did it again. Okay, we'll see here in a second. He is holo-targeted. They just don't show it when it comes from her. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. This should be the end of him. Yep, that's it. That's what I think of your lightning reflexes, sectoid. Okay, so Sam. Yeah, I gotta get you a shot. I gotta get you like a real shot. And I'm kind of thinking we just go all in on killing this guy. So I'll just use him for holo-targeting. If I get a hit, awesome. And I did, so that's good. And Amanda has hail of bullets, so if nothing else, I can just do that. Oh no, I used her grenade. So one concern I have. Oh, okay. Well, I'm a lot closer to a fail state than I was thinking. So let's do this. I am going to have a decent chance for the kill. Oh my god. Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do.
Let's move already.
I definitely handled that really stupidly. I was positioned so perfectly if they came in from the other side, and then I got impatient. And I just blew the wall, and we were all exposed, and it was silly. You know, you shouldn't let yourself get put out like that. Now, it does not look to me like I can get a great shot.
Roger that.
But I'll take what I've got. It's fine. If I can, I'll get the kill on Sam. And I believe he'll have a flank, so... Oh, no, he does not. Oh, he's got 100%. Who cares? All right.
It's down.
All right, so, oh boy. We finished that whole thing off. And I am going to be so bold as to suggest that that is probably the end of this particular deal. What I'm going to do, I'm going to reload. What I'm trying to say is I don't think there's anybody else inside this base. Or inside the forge, as they like to call it.
Ready to rock.
Okay. There was a ladder. Yeah, over here.
Here I come.
We're going to send the two sharpshooters up top. If I can get Dick to move. There you go. And you just come on back.
Tired of waiting around.
Do I want everybody up top? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not going to send her up by herself. I think that would be really foolish. Alright, so I'll come this far.
On the move.
If we do encounter something up here. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want to do anything really stupid.
Waiting around.
So we'll try to do some like initial positioning. And I hate to say this, but I think I'm going to have this Swede be the one who grabs this stupid thing. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. You step here. You guys just go on Overwatch because I don't want to cycle through you 50 times.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I don't know if there's a hack associated with this. I don't remember. But I would like to, you know, if there is, have him be the one who does it. Because that way, whatever benefit we get, if we have a chance at it, you know, he'll have a much better chance. Okay, so you go ahead and move up.
On the move.
I guess there isn't a hack because, yeah, it's just literally opening it up. That's fine. So I am going to go ahead and move forward a little bit more. You always exit out back. And they always bring in reinforcements. And it isn't totally unusual that, you know, like somewhere along the way, you may have possibly missed a patrol or something. So, what if I like put her, nah, I'll put her here.
Good to go.
Hopefully that won't reveal anybody. That'd be awkward. Okay. So I'm going to have the Swede be the one who carries the guy because he'll get to the extraction point faster than anybody else.
Already there.
And I'm going to say that I think we're good to go, honestly. I'm going to wait one more turn
Got it covered.
just so everybody has their actions. But we're good.
It's just like the one. Carefully. Preserve the specimen at all costs. Confirmed acquisition of the package. Move to evac. Looks like they called in backup.
That's awkward placement for sure. I pick this clown up. I may possibly still be able to fight with him. Maybe not, you know, like this turn, but I think what I'll do is like come here. Oh, I see. I see. Can I even see the extraction point? Or do I have to call one? Oh, okay. It's over there. Oh, that's so awkward. Okay, hold on. Yeah, super, super awkward.
On the move.
So I'm going to bring Alessandro here. Would have been nice if I'd reloaded him. And I think what I probably want to do is just move Dick here. I'm not going to bother to go on Overwatch. Not from where he's at. And then Viviana. I mean, I could do something like that, but it's probably just wasted. I'm almost tempted to come here. This is brutal. Oh, man. I'm going to come here.
On the move.
That's probably where I should have moved Amanda, to be honest. So funny. I could get the Swede out right now. I'm going to bring him here. I can always drop this guy if I need to. Well, I'll move him right here. He'll be on Overwatch. He'll be close to them. I'm good with that. Okay, Amanda. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Go, go, go!
That's fine. She won't have Overwatch, but I'll be able to just blast whoever comes through there. So we got a Codex and a Lancer. Or two, I can't tell. Well, one of them is shredded and wounded and holo-targeted. Okay, there were two other guys besides the Codex. That's more than fine with me. So I'm going to use Amanda over here because her blue screen rounds will just kill this thing if she hits it. 100% chance, didn't even need hail bullets or any of that. So no worries.
Target neutralized.
And then where's Alessandro? Because I can put holo-targeting on somebody. I think I go for this guy. It's probably a little harder to get to. Yep. And we hurt him bad. Okay. So, I mean, geez. I can even use something like lightning hands here. Finished him. And I'm thinking, before I even use anybody else, I'll just bring Sam over here and probably kill this guy. 100%. Say goodnight, Gracie. Okay.
Let's do this.
So we can leave next turn, and I don't really see a reason not to. Yeah, I'll put him on long watch just in case anybody comes along. I'm going to leave him where he's at. We can't really obviously extract everybody right now because so many of us have used all our actions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the reinforcements would just keep coming. And, you know, whatever. I know I could get Sam and Alessandro a few kills, but I don't think it's worth it. Let me get the Swede. I want to get him out.
Let's do this. Headed there now.
So other than acting like a complete idiot in the clean room, which I did, pretty happy with how the mission went. A poor Amanda got beat up, that's for sure. But that little screw up aside, and mostly, well, I'm trying to remember, the second time it happened, I just didn't realize the one guy had close combat specialist. I noticed when he fired with the shot I was thinking was Overwatch, one of those little green text things came up. But the camera moved away and I didn't read it. I don't think it was on screen for me to read. If it was, I missed it. So I didn't read that, and I didn't remember that those particular guys had close combat specialists because there's a ton of these variants. I just don't have them all memorized. So, you know, that was a miss, but I'm not going to beat myself up too much for it. If I remember right, the other time she got wounded, it was just the Sectopod Prime that used one of his extra actions. She was behind full cover, but he hit her. I mean, that's going to happen, so I'm not really too worked up about that either. So other than that, we took on one of the story missions that tend to be pretty darn difficult, and we did great. So I'm not really going to, you know, feel bad about it at all. And in general, I'm pretty happy with the track we're on. We've got, you know, Stanislav back. He was one of the two we lost to capture. If I could just get another mission like that to get Mao Yin back, I'd feel so much better. Not just because I'd have two specialists again, but I hate losing somebody. And I hate the idea of her being stuck in a cell somewhere. So we'll see what happens with that. I can't control that. If they give me the mission, I will definitely take it. And just like I did with Stanislav, I'll do everything I can to win it. So anyway, yeah, I don't think there's a lot more I have as far as thoughts on this mission other than the holo-targeting on a sharpshooter seemed like it would be amazing with Killzone and Face-Off, like either one of those. But what you realize is most of the time you use Killzone, it triggers on the enemy's turn. Well, then holo-targeting is over when your turn starts. So it does very little except give other soldiers the benefit of holo-targeting if they're also on Overwatch. And that wouldn't necessarily be bad, except for the fact I don't use Overwatch a whole lot. Okay, we're going to take hail of bullets here. So that's pretty good. We got him up to major.
Within the confines of the suit we recovered, we have found what could very well be the prototype for Advent's seemingly limitless forces. Even focusing my efforts solely on this research, it will take a significant dedication of...
All right, we got more supplies we don't need.
We're making progress, Commander.
How we doing? Yeah, we have like no intel at all. But otherwise, we're fine. But I got 400 supplies and we're just 2 days away from a drop. I need to finish this. That's really the main thing. This point in the game, really just... Oh, wow, there you go. Really just looking for... pushing the story forward and trying to win. That's all. So I think we're just going to do some scanning to move time forward. This will help give us some intel. And if nothing else, I need some for the radio tower mission, and I might get some chances to buy more good stuff in the black market. There's my drop. 1,100. Holy moly. That's pretty good. Alright. I'm not going to do this. I'll probably just do the chrysalid thing. Because I can't anyway. I don't have enough intel. Sure. I'll go get my stuff. I probably should have finished that other one. So at this point, I feel like the doom clock is not likely to cost us the game. We have 2 different facilities that we can, you know, attack to take us off the doom clock. We have 6 bars that we, you know, they would have to get. And then those bars are likely to go to one of the facilities anyway, so... Okay. Don't think I have a use for this room. I just don't need any of that. So... Yep. 51 intel. What are we up to now? 65, thanks to the scanning. So we will scan here. Let me see. I guess I could also check. Do we have anything we would want to buy? I could get a specialist. I hate to do that. I have a crap ton of money though. I'll do it just in case Sam gets hurt. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Don't need an engineer. The ones we have are going to be idle now, unfortunately, because there's just literally nothing to put them to work on. Gonna skip it. But it's good to finish that. I am going to go ahead and take on another one. 8 days. Gimme, gimme. Whatever. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, that did not get added to either facility. Alright. All right. Well, time for a retaliation mission. That's okay. If nothing else, you know, it is still a chance to get Alessandro and Sam a promotion, and I'm good with that. I may also bring Egg along. I'm not sure. I'm kind of torn whether to just let them train up, you know, and not risk getting them hurt. Because when I bring them out and they get hurt, then that's just time they're not training. And I'd at least like to be able to bring them along on the final mission, even though I'm sure not getting a lot of use out of it so far. Oh, that's right. The other issue I have with them is that I checked before I started recording. And the thing is, I cannot build the good Psyamp, the best Psyamp. I need more gatekeeper shells. So until we encounter, you know, another gatekeeper and are able to loot it, I'm kind of screwed. Just out of curiosity, no, I'm not going to meet any here either. So, all right. Well, listen, at least we know what we're going to do when we come back. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.